Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be starting a new series, a game that was requested by my loving wife. She requested that I give West of Loathing a try. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to. It seemed really fun, and it went on sale on Steam. It's only $10 to start with, but you know what? That $8 West of Loathing got me. I was just trying to hold out. Couldn't do it anymore. I feel like I was spending way too much time just doing this. Alright, so this is the character like Bjorn Goldwood. I can't... Okay, I'm done. I can't go with anything other than Bjorn Goldwhite. Goldthwite? Goldthwite? Goldheimer? The Goldthwite family. I love Bjorn, but I want to change his last name. Bjorn Axenback. I like it. Bjorn with an axe in his back. Alright, sorry, I'm done shooting things. Let's actually see how the game goes. Had the strangest dream. I was choosing character class. Nice. I want to be a cow puncher, bean slinger, or snake oiler. I don't know how I feel about the beans. I'm gonna go snake oiler. I like crafting things, so being able to craft potions and poisons. I have done a bit of research into this game. I watched a little bit of gameplay. So snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah. In case you're curious, you have to actually say it like to tame the snakes. Their fearlessness to extract the potent oils from the snakes, and the cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from their oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing very well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. I'm gonna be a snake oiler. Let's do this. My room. I like it. Oh, I gotta look pretty. Cool. We'll get over here. Read the spine of one of your books. Yancey, Bobsey, and the Incident at Rattlesnake Prison. Such a good book. That's enough of that. Woo! Hey, Russell. How you doing? I'm not gonna call. I have too much dignity. I don't want to miss you, buddy. Let me see. Alright. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Oh, my buddy. Okay. Maybe it's time for you to leave too, Russell. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail, boys. Never miss an opportunity to stack firewood. Oh, Miss Mom's cooking. It's a pie safe. Why does my house not have a pie safe? Like, I mean my real house. I want a pie safe. Toy box. Ooh, puzzle cube. Okay, what is it? What is it? I'm a fiddle with it. It sounds more dirty than I think it should be. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Hooray! I feel like I've accomplished something. I'll fiddle with it again. You've already solved it, and if you mess up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, yeah. I'm sure someone will want it. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. I don't know why my grandmother sounds... I don't know why my mom sounds like a grandma. A present? Yeah, that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... Okay, so the one about picking locks, desert survival, or bartering. Well, I've always wanted to dicker. I'm gonna let that joke sink in for a minute. I'm not proud, but, you know. What about bartering? Oh boy! That's the one. I hope you enjoy it. Mind your meat. Alright. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Love you. Alright. Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making the most out of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Yep. It's gonna let me dick her. Yeah. Yep. I love that word. Read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You just got the skill of dickering. Like, this is my thing. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Who was that? Like, did I just read the book, turn to my mom, and go, "Hey, by the way"? Oh, it's good times. All right. What else we got? Is that you, Pa? Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. Yeah, gotta talk crap. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Cool. I'm leaving. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Oh God, I remember a grandma briefcase full of snakes. That was actually her last name. So we go by strange surnames in this family. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Bye, Dad. Alright. I'm gonna dig through it. I'm gonna approach this like I approach Skyrim. Loot everything, look through everything. Aw, poor Dad. Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You give him the puzzle box back. You hand him back the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, it's time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off the... I'm gonna seek my fortune. I love the... You know what? I love the farm. I can't say 3. So it's gonna be... There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's too dangerous! 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be alright. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Oh, okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Love you, buddy. Okay. Wow! No, I'll miss you too? God, fiddle with your cube. Time to go west. Yeah! Hi, Zach. You did good directing. Victor, best cinematographer ever. Kevin Simmons. You know what? I'm kind of neutral on Kevin. Riff Connor has an amazing name. Just want to throw that out there. West Cleveland. Really? Key grip, Chris Moyer. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. Boom operator, Ryan Ike. Oh, that boom has been operated. That was worth the sit through, I'm gonna be honest. Could be worse, I could have been a prisoner. Ow, did I just fall? Wow. Well, the bad news is you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust myself off. Turnip! Got a dusty turnip. Hey, buddy. No, sir, I have not seen your horse. Dang it. Hey. The sign on the door says gone drinking. That's what's that? Who would just leave that line around? As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat and leave a hat box next to the door. Sweet. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. It looks like something you'd wear. I like to think I'm more of a cowboy hat man myself. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, feller. Yeah. You're heading west. If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I feel like there was a bit more pressure there than intended. Well, are there other hat options? Oh. I didn't mean to go up. Sorry. The legendary spittoons. It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know, without even looking. It's absolutely looking at it. That's absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna look. Yep, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. Looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Whew, even from a distance, it smells horrible. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny? Well, loot. Anything for loot. Remember, in life, anything for loot. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating con. Oh god, that's awful. I'm going in. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. So I'm already in. I'm already in. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Thanks, man. I feel good. Let's look at the ring. Nasty ring. What's it do? +1. Oh, there you go. Got some moxie, muscati. How a ring out of a spittoon will give someone any moxie. I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand moxie. Alright. Let's look in the bag. I'm sorry, I forgot to look in the briefcase of snakes earlier. You look in the briefcase of snakes. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. I have no idea how relevant that is. Extract some venom, extract some medicine. Let's go, you know what, let's do extract some medicine. We got a bottle and squeeze a little medicine into it. I got some snake medicine. I'm gonna extract some venom just to get a little bit of extra. Cool. Closing the briefcase. Increase your muscle moxie for the rest of the day. Alright. Well, that's a door. Now they're playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat, let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards, sloppily, and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I'm gonna bet crazily. Eat this, all in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces, and they each read how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Alright, read 'em and weep. You show your pair of 10s, plus 2, 3, and king. The guys on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 and hearts. I win! I'm gonna try to hornswoggle him. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and the guy on the right 20, to your 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh hey, look over there! They look, and when they look back, they don't notice 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 60 meat. I'm gonna be a horrible person. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." You keep waiting. Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Bjorn. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Well, unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people by Dirtwater. You mentioned errands, maybe? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hoss was always needing help since he hurt his leg, and no count sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Well, anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of him. Oh. Howdy, I'm Bjorn. Howdy, Bjorn. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse-selling guy. Gotcha. How's it working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the doors, so business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle things. Yeah. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? Well, one. Kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable and I'll be happy to show it to you. Sounds fun. I'm gonna go beat up a goblin before I do anything else. Be gone, knave! Action, snake whip. You will do 5 damage while on poison. Whipping you. Ow! That's rude. I didn't realize that if I don't have a gun, I just point at him and go pew. Oh, that's pretty great. Let's go and do the fungicide. Alright. Having dispatched the goblin, pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Yeah! Love it. What else is down here? I guess we never established your age. Good thing your legal drinking age is here is can you reach the top of the bar. You got Nurse brand whiskey. Anything else down here I can pillage? Loot. Yeah, pillage. Boring Springs Gazette. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna leave my... Woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Okay. Howdy! Howdy, good to see you again, Bjorn. Tip you after the bartender. Took care of the goblin. Thank you kindly, Bjorn. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. He reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I can do as a way of thanks. Get 200 meat. Damn right I tipped my hat. Hey, who's the lady drinking whiskey over there? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommending you pester her. Why's that? Lost your whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Yeah, well, I can see that. Woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's a cowboy who's going to be searching for the spittoon his teeth? Ha! Wow, spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Alright. Yep, that's the time to say goodbye. Ah, god crap. Tired of the poop, man. Sheriff? I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. Sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, ain't much good without a door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Well, why don't you do it? You are the sheriff, after all. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'll go do it. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes a pistol out of the desk and hands it to you. Deputy pistol. The pistol is deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do except drink. Here, let me write down the Fricker Gang's hideout for you. Takes scribble a little note on your map. You discover the new location. Got it. I'll bring it back your door. Not yet, sorry. Alright, I'll be back soon. Wanted for bird theft, was it? Wanted for bird theft, Naked Mike Bernstein. Help wanted artist, apply for the person. That's great. Wanted, buy me Fricker. For face thieving, reward 420 minutes. I've never thieved a face before. Step right up, yeah. Braid is the name and trading is the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? I actually know a couple people named Braden, so it's kind of neat. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. That's an amazing deal, Jesus. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'ma go for it. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. That's great. Ugh. What the? You approach a weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. So that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, it's actually just by coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh! no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty much drunk all the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper on you, do you? Oh, yes, I do. You get the newspaper that you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel! I left it behind the outhouse and the ore hole mine. It's yours if you can go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank you. Found the outhouse and ore hole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now if you can just kind of stick that newspaper in my face before you leave. Stuck it to it. Alright. Topeka is that way. What are you? Some loose dirt. Okay. I could totally use this shovel for that. Oh, God. I don't mind the cactus. It's the horse. Ah! Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. That's on par with my Dickering joke. Anyway, to tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except it's a completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you, please. I had to go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let's see your map. It's pretty much always running to the same places. He draws little pictures on your map. You discover a new map location, or hole mine. I'm going there anyway. Boring Springs Boneyard, and discovered Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why are these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back to us. Bag of homey oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Alright, will do. Bye, normal horse. Bye, normal horse. Ah! Stupid poop. Ah, dang it. Alright. I think I'm about ready to just go. Let's go and go to the ore hole mine. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been funny if kid about it, I guess. Shovel! Find some meat ore. 65. I'm worried that this is I'm worried that this is a universe where meat grows in the ground. Ooh, unrefined meat. Some tint. This looks dangerous. There's no plunger hooked up to it. I need a plunger for the tint. Huh. Instructions to cargo elevator. This control mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. Poster on the wall behind it reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes. Nice. Dang, it looks like you're going to need a third party problem with these. Let's go. Tools. Managed to unlock the toolbox. Delete the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing. It's a pretty nice crowbar, though. Sweet. So now, blasting caps. One thing I have to say about this game, the music and sound design is amazing. Like, for something that's graphics are, I mean, it intentionally so they're goofy, but like, these crates are labeled blasting caps. Period's part of the label. Why it's inside the quotes like that? I've already read that, I just really appreciate it. You probably want to freeze it with your crowbar, grab the blasting cap. And actually turn the music down a smidge. I don't know what's sad, the fact that it was a colorblind mode, or the fact that I clicked it. I don't... That's sad. Alright. Alright, so now we've got to get a plunger. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. Oh. God, I'm sorry. Okay, you're safely putting yourself in grave danger. Boom! Anyway. Boom! I can dig! Alright. You see the dark horse. Mary. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm friendly. Aww. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverts away from you. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats. Hey, they're not even poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Try to pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and sits farther back in the shadows. Oh, come on. Take a handful of oats from the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Oh, come on, please. Eat some yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? Take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food, don't ask. You smile and show the horse that you're fine, and realize that you're unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you. He looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Try to pat her on the nose again. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. But she doesn't actually flee. So, that's something. There's a good girl. Wait me. Aw. feed the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Oh, alright then. Kinda like that horse. Alright. 1,000 snakes. Ow. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. To battle! Have you ever been so angry you beat a snake with another snake? That was more effective than I thought it would be. You have slain the snake! Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Bjorn! And I got my gold hammer up. Well, I've always said I was glamorous. Thanks. I'm gonna fight it again. Oh god, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna whip this one again. Oh god, it's bigger. But we're both poisoned now, which is good. Well, not good, but fair. Shoot with my Schuster. There we go. Made short work of that long snake. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Alright. Dynamite. Turns out I actually needed just one trick and a lighter. Nice work. If this whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you can always get a job as a snake exterminator. Bam. Hey, I avoided a cacti. This horse has gone snake crazy. Maybe some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Wow, that's not a normal horse noise. It's cool, alright. Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in his eyes. You calmly look the horse in his eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket, like it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little bit now. It's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Wait. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or something. That's a good boy. That's what he... That's the noise. Are you hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. So, you know, I make that same noise when someone asks if I'm hungry. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny. Hopefully, he's headed home, and not into the 12th dimension. I feel like I've accomplished something today. Alright. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Another mug, there's more money. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Burig Skelton, Captain of the 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Of course I'm gonna dig up a grave. Like, if anyone ever asks if you want to dig up a grave, you have to dig it up. It's like a bylaw. Go, Snick! Oh, my baby! Do not harm my sneaky Snick. Alright, that's it. Crowbar. No, we're that's not what I wanted. Shoot. There we go. He hit much harder than I do. Old cavalry saber and a golden tooth. That's awesome. Sweetness. Let me actually... Instead of a crowbar, let's have a sword. This is on the ground a very long time, and in somebody's mouth for a very short time. Now it's in your backpack. I like that. That's good. I'm gonna eat my turnip. I have no real reason. I just wanted it. Sir, are you okay? What the? Oh God! I'ma sword you! Sweet. Skeleton collapsed into a pile of loose bones. I guess next level up's gonna be some gumption. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. There you go. Not sure if that's what gumption's supposed to be or not. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, devoted daughter. Sally Cochran, a baby. Well, that's just sad. Oh! Okay, so I legitimately walked past this. Pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to realization it's not the horse that startles easily. Hi, hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? Well, that's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat the horse's nose. It's very cold. If you were going to ride her, you'd want some extra saddle blanket or keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. But are you sure it's still cold? Okay. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. Hold a handful of oats for the horse. But she just kind of stares at him. Stares right through you, actually. You don't look... No, please don't look at me like that. Pat her on the nose again. Yep. This is my life now. You hold the oats up again. The horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them. And I don't have anything handy to grind the bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Sprinkle oats is just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse snorts expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she slides away in the direction of town. That is très bizarre. No. Let's go frickin' before we do anything else. Thud Fricker. The Fricker gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a nap. Yep, I'll deal with it. Just shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yeah. Really? You're just going to gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Everybody. Dang, partner. You got the perk ruthless. Oh, I am a horrible person. It's a pile of random stuff from the Fricker gang's gold. Point. One of the Frickers is dozing in the bathtub. Drown him. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. Bad person. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in the poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. Got behind a barrel and eavesdrop on the conversation for a while. One with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe. And that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Shoot one of them in the back, approach them to talk, leave without alerting. Howdy boys, deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises his eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's by me! He squints at you. By me? You ain't by me. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Snipe speaks up. Don't take one eye to see that you're full of that you're full of dead men. Alright. They both draw their guns. Alrighty then. I tried to not murderate you, which I'm probably gonna get murderlated in return. Watch out! That was a wonderful sound. Oh, I didn't take up action. Sweet. Go get him, Snecky. No! Not Snecky! I am going to die so hard. Or not. Maybe he's gonna die hard. I just thumbs it up to no one. The leaders of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you. Though, you're not sure how your mother would feel. My gumption went up. Sweet. Pile of friggers ill-gotten gains. Sweet. See, it's not actually stealing if you're stealing from people who stole it and did the stealing. So I'm stealing stolen steals, which means that I'm anti-stealing. It's like a double negative. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think it's time to go. Let's go back. And... Ow. Ow, crap. Alright, I'm cleaning up the streets, guys. I've had it with cool. I've had it. The things that I do... Nope, you're not allowed to peek anymore, remember? Sorry. I did not mean to do whatever happened. Here, Sheriff. I see the Freaker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Huh, well now, it's the right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. Produces a big bag of meat. Got another little task for you. If you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What's up? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new one. Right, I'll keep an eye out for it. So it's not actually that much more secure than it was a moment ago. Just saying. Are you Susie Cochran? How did you know my last name? Oh, saw graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. I saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. And she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast. I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about this anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle at the bar. She doesn't reply. Well, what will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of, well, anybody. Oh, where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to get it for me. Why don't you get it yourself? Jaw clenches. She turns away from you so you can't see her face and resumes drinking. Ew. I feel like a jerk. Hey, look, no poop. I did a good deed. Ow. Look, I know you got no call to do a favor, stranger, but I ain't got a lot of options. Your rifle, you mean? Yeah. Alright, I'll get it. I'll be a good person for at least 5 minutes. Cochrane Ranch, established in 1891. All the water in the trough's boiled away. Ooh. Wow, that is pretty rough, actually. Something behind the door is making pretty awful noises. Somebody in the middle of fixing a knife. Ooh, farming knife. The pies were not safe. Uh-oh. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. Let's deal with it. Snake, go forth and protect me. My fragile body. Oh god. Well, that's awkward. Got him. You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. It's a very specific thing to defeat. Alright. I think I looked at everything else down there. What else we got? That house is the only thing still standing. Well, ow, 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 ow. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna have something still standing, an outhouse is a good one to keep. Actually, wait. This knife optimizes separating varmints from their hides. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after your combats. I actually think I'm gonna use that for a little bit. First, howdy! Good to see you again, Bjorn. Found some mugs. Much obliged. So I'd say howdy. Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yeah, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Bjorn. Thanks, Bjorn. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, say the word. Sounds good, Susie. God, those noises. Anyway, I don't know how you spotted her hiding in the mine, but thanks for sending the black horse back. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Buy a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in? Basic model? The shifty looking dark one? I want the pale one. I don't know, something about that one speaks to me. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Good choice. That's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. Sell it for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. What should I name the spooky horse? Rachel. Raquel? I don't know how to spell Rachel. That's awkward. Let's go with Tina. My sister-in-law's name is Tina, so that'll work. I just named a spooky horse in a game after my sister-in-law. That gives me some bonus points, right? Are you sure you want to name your horse Tina? Yes, I am. Alright then, Tina the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright! I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Yay. Sweetness. Time for me to leave. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Absolutely. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Gotta go Susie here. Pop back in the saloon and collect Susie. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP is spent? You can always change this option later. Just keep spending it automatically. One less thing to worry about. Alrighty then, let's go! You consult the southeast west map. That's more awkward to say than I thought it'd be. That the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westmost camp. You discovered a new location. Heading to Dirtwater, apparently. Alright. Room for wind. Alright, that's cute. Okay. Tina whinnies as you approach. Comer Main. She neighs and with whispery gratitude. I don't know why, I just wanted to saddle the horse. It's your partner! Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranchers in these parts. See how bad cows attacks are getting them. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not too far from here. Discovered a new location. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker where the railroad camped or other? Might be worth checking out. Good idea. Actually, let's go to the Stearns Ranch. Oh, your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle of the distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. I'm gonna fight it. Jump on it. I'm gonna shoot it. Ooh. Constructs cover. Nice. Let's just go offense here. There you go. Atta girl. Extracted the useful bits of it. Got cow fangs. Cows don't have fangs. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensified. Something I actually want to check while I have a second. Where's my skills? Deadeye, Hornswoggling, Dickering, Ruthless. You're a cold-blooded killer, and people can see it in your eyes. It's often the last thing they see, in fact. Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Haystack! Every haystack has to have an either. Can I just farm off? Another ranch burned down by friggin' cows. Damn. That steams me off something fierce. I guess we should check for survivors then. Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kinda redundant, huh? Oh, I don't see any bodies. Just those graves out front. Hope whoever dug them got away. Yeah. Am I forgetting about anything? Susie says you see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. Thanks for the reminder. I don't actually have lockpicking. Beans! Tripworth. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stearns' diary. Okay. Toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Spend XP manually. Floppy Derby! Yeah, still more Floppy Derby. Oh, nice. So I can't. Okay, yeah, this is a much better way to do that. Anyway, there's a safe. There's a safe. I don't have safe cracking. What in the Sam Hill? There's a cow skull painted on that wall for. It's a little weird, yeah. Who would do something like that? Why? I reckon we should just head back then. Or we could wander. Let's wander a bit. You notice a trail of burnt vegetation off to the side of the trail. Which can only mean one thing. A hail calf is grazing nearby. A hail calf? A hell calf? Really? Go get a jump on it. I'm gonna send out sneaky snack. No one suspect this sneaky snack. Barricade up. I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but hey, ow. Yep, did nothing. Wait. Oh! Wait, what? What did I just do? I didn't mean to defeat. Oh. The cow leaves you stomped into the mud. That was completely by accident. Susie ties you into your saddle so you can make it the rest of the way back where you were headed. Well, that was unfortunate. Say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. When you see someone wearing a dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least it looks like they're doing. Alright, well. Alright. No more fancying. Remember, kids, the cultist dies first. Shibushi! Sweet. You beat the heck out of that cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've yanked his bones manual or whatever it is. Introductory Nex-Mex. I think I got it. I mean, I kinda got it. Black covered book written in black ink on black paper. It's a primer for the arts of the Southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Nex-Mex. Gives you the grin and skull skill. Seems like you're probably pretty dangerous. Sure you want to read it? Yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill, grin and skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Alright, so what does that skill do? Get my horn swoggled up. Grinning skull. Skulls are scary. Ghosts are scary. So you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. AP costs 1. So, doing this in combat, like attack. Anyway. Base damage does spooky damage? I like spooky damage! Before I go, I'm gonna go spook something. I'm gonna wander. Spot a cemetery in the horizon. Letting over the gate says the Dave Yard. It's awfully specific. To the Dave Yard! Alright. Oh yeah, there's a lot of spoofing here. Ooh, brown boots. Nice. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. That man is a man after my own heart. Just want to point that one out. What does this do? Oh, it's just got sell value. Okay. Fair enough. I'ma spoop you. Okay, I feel like I've accomplished something. Hooray! Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and... Oh, see what anger does. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out. Oh, but it does give you a buff. That's kind of neat. It's a nice little mechanic. Mechanic. Anyway. Alright, thanks guys. I've been at this for a little while. It's actually gone by a lot faster than it feels like. Thank you for watching. I'm going to continue to do this. Probably some tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. This is really fun. Yeah, thanks everybody. Have a good one.